Good morning. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Chemistry Lifestyle. Myself, Thermal Santosh Kumar, Assistant Professor in Chemistry from MR College, Vizianagaram. Today we are discussing about ultraviolet visible spectroscopy problems. So we have already discussed in previous video Woodward-Fisher rules for conjugate ions. Now we are discussing about Woodward-Fisher rules for alpha-beta unsaturated carbonic compounds. Woodward-Fisher alpha-beta unsaturated carbonic compounds can be divided into two types, that is alpha-beta unsaturated ketonic compounds and alpha-beta unsaturated aldehyde compounds. Now we are discussing alpha-beta unsaturated ketonic compounds. So these are in the form of the acyclic or cyclic. So the carbonyl group present at the acyclic alpha-beta unsaturated carbonic ketones, they have 250 nanometers. If the carbonyl group present at the 6-membered alpha-beta unsaturated ketonic compound, they are also having same lambda maximum values is 250 nanometers. So the structure of the compound is like this. Here this is the carbonyl group is attached to double bond. The double bond having carbons. That carbon is the alpha carbon, is the beta carbon. Here this in this cyclic form, this is the alpha carbon, this is beta carbon. So then if the carbonyl group present at the 5-member ring, then it shows the different lambda maximum value, that is 202 nanometers. So the structure of the compound is like this. So another type of the carbonyl group is the aldehydic compounds. It shows the lambda maximum value 207 nanometers in the case of the acyclic or any of the acyclic. So the structure is like this. Here Woodward-Fisher is also observed increments or substituents on the alpha-beta unsaturated carbonic compounds. Now we are discussing about the increments or substituent. The first substituent or increment is the alkyl substituent or ring residue. Here ring residue or alkyl substituent is present at the position of the double bond. If the alkyl group present at alpha or beta, gamma, delta positions of the double bond. So here alkyl group present at the alpha position, we are giving the lambda maximal 10. Alkyl group present at the beta 12 nanometers. Alkyl group present at the gamma 18 nanometers. Alkyl group present at the delta, we are giving these also 18 nanometers. And also OH groups or OR, Cl, these are the oxo groups, is also attached to the position of the double bonds with respect to the alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Then they are giving the different values. So if for example OR, we are giving the alpha 35, beta 30, gamma 17, delta 31 positions. So for example, we are taking the cyclic alpha beta unsaturated carbonic compound, these 6-member cyclic group, then these basic value is 215, and also these having another increment is the beta position having alkyl substituent. Just we are giving the 12 nanometers. So another example we are taking is also 6-membered cyclic alpha beta unsaturated carbonic compound. Here also another increments is present, that is the alkyl substituent and oxochromes. Here alkyl substituent at beta position and delta positions. So here beta position we are giving the 12, delta position we are giving the 18, OH delta position 50 nanometers. So another increment is present in exocyclic double bonds. We have discussion in previous video, that is 5 nanometers. We know already what is exocyclic double bond. The double bond presented outside of the ring with conjugation. For example, so this type of compound, so we are considered two rings, that is one ring is A, one ring is B. So we are taking the ring A like this structure. So there is no any other outside of the ring double bond here, but in the case of B, the double bond presented outside of the ring, then total compound having only one exocyclic double bond. So another increment is the external double bond. So we can easily identify the external double bond. Why? Because the molecule must have gamma, delta positions. They must have the external double bond. So here we can simply accept basic structure of the alpha beta unsaturated carbonic compound. Remaining double bonds are the external double bonds. So this is one double bond is present in this compound. Here in this compound gamma delta is present, then it is also only one external bond. So in the case of this compound, here gamma delta, two types of delta double bonds are present. So then we are taking the one conjugation system only. We are taking the one way conjugation system. So like this conjugate system we are taking, and also we are taking like this also. So any of the which one is the more lambda maximum value, we are taking the more lambda maximum value, then we are presenting the our examinations. And also we have another increment is the homoannular dienes. Homoannular diene having basic value is 39 nanometers. So in all the homoannular means the two double bonds present in the same ring. So for example, we are taking these two examples. In these examples, the two double bonds present in the same ring, then we are considered as a basic value 39 nanometers. Here also two double bonds present in the same ring, but here the two double bonds not in the conjugation. So there is no homoannular. So for example 1, we are taking one. First you have to see the compound, is the acyclic or cyclic. So this compound is the acyclic compound. So acyclic compound. So then after we can identify the alpha, beta, gamma, delta positions. Here alpha, beta, gamma, delta positions are presented. Then the basic value is 250 nanometers. Next we are going to the increments. First increment is alkyl substituent. So we are looking the increment at where the increment present at. You see that there is here alkyl substituent present at delta position. We are taking the values 18, and also there is no exocyclic bond, but because this is not a cyclic compound, and we are here another double bond is present, that is the external double bond. So gamma delta is present, then we consider it as a 30 lambda maximum value. So total we have lambda maximum value of this compound is 263 nanometers. Second example, we are taking the second example. So here in this compound cyclic, 6-member cyclic, then we are taking the basic value is 215. So here our position of the carbons we can identify it. There is the alpha, beta, gamma, delta, delta dash. So here alpha, beta. So here next we are taking the increments, that is the alpha, beta, alkyl substituent beta position and the delta positions. So two positions having the alkyl substituent, that is this beta position and this beta position. So like this we can write like this. Here this is the beta, this is beta. So when the exocyclic double bond is present here, so this ring, this is the B ring, this is the B ring having shows double bond. So this is double bond. So then this is the double bond, is the exocyclic ring. So here external double bond is present, two double bonds are present, external double bonds are with conjugation to the carbonyl group. So then we are taking the 30 nanometers each double bond, then 60, total 60, and also the two double bonds present in the same ring. So the two double bonds present in the same ring, thus this ring. So then this ring is present. So homoannular conjugate diene is present, 39. Lambda maximum is 39. So then totally your 349 is the total lambda maximum.